Okay, so I'm just going to show off really quick everything that has been updated and improved since the last video. So as you can see, I'm using new models with new animations on them. And as before, using the thumbstick, you can transition from your walking to your running. I have these new enemies that are now set up that will follow along any surface. And I'll show you hit detection and stuff, all that in a second. So yeah, you have all the new animations, your ducking, your aiming. Aiming and shooting is still the same. You have jumping. So this is just basically what was already there, just on the new model. To show what's different is right now we have ledge climbing, which was something that wasn't there before. So, when you get to a ledge, and you can jump off in any direction. Along with that, as I said before, you have these new enemies. So when you get hit, the screen tweaks out, you get pushed back a little bit. I don't have an animation for actual damage just yet, and everything is just placeholder. Also have better hitbox collisions, so you can actually duck and avoid these things. And that way everything is lined up to the actual character based on his animation, so hit detection works very nicely. These very simple enemies take 4 shots to get rid of, so and they're gone. Slow motion is still there, and as before, slow motion along with any of the other powers you get will drain your health. As you can see it draining. So just in here I have a little health pad. Nothing in here is finalized or anything. This is all just placeholder just to see everything work. So as you can see, standing on it will slowly build up your health. And another thing that I added, I do not have a way to switch it in-game right now. I gotta implement that and figure out exactly how that's going to work. But we also have the power suit. So as you can see, in the game, the suit is going to actually give you different abilities. I think that might actually be what gives you your slow motion ability, so I haven't decided just yet. But yeah, this is the other suit. And then, of course, I have your death animation, so your actual death state. Just like with Super Metroid and games like that, I wanted to have it have that same, fade to black kind of isolated. So, as you can see, there it is. And, yeah, that's essentially it for now. I'm going to try to keep more updates, start working on enemy design and environments, and just get a working, this game I want it to be, Super Metroid-like, have it with big areas and all that stuff. But I'm gonna try to get just a very simple small room with enemies and some kind of layout, and just get that all working. Another thing I'm sure you've noticed that I didn't really talk about that I implemented fairly recently is just the camera system. So the camera will follow you, you stay roughly in the middle, and then when you reach door openings it transitions and you get one screen sized rooms that you can be in and all that jazz. So yeah, that's about it. And like I said, I'm just gonna try to get simple enemies done, get just a small little test area, and hopefully be able to release that so people can try it out. Right now I have controls with the mouse and keyboard also, so as you can see, as long as the mouse is moving, you have a crosshair and you aim. The aiming with the mouse is not as one-to-one as I would like it to be, but it does a pretty decent job for right now, so I'm hoping to be able to fix that soon, and like I said, just get all of that finished and hopefully get a build released to people in the coming months. So yeah.